Deixa eu ver como é que tá as coisas aqui. Esse louvar, não sei o que é. Mas antes disso, deixa eu dar uma olhada
This
aqui.
wasn't on the list before.
Os arcanos. Isso aqui é pra entregar a Circe. Dionísio. O Caos. Vamos falar com a Circe. O que é que tá faltando aqui? Poeira estelar. Vou fazer umas 3 quests do Caos e vou na Circe.
The depths of chaos. Into the abyss. Only temporary.
Interest in evaluating this domain.
No shells.
Cadê? Onde é que tá o outro?
All right.
The weavers of destiny have sprouted up from the earth once again. And conveniently, right after we quelled the Titan's uprising without them having to intervene. We never could depend on the fates.
I should be able to get out, I think. No blood where you're going.
Pra passar.
Until we meet again. Illuminate my path. Be gone. Sure.
Cadê? Tô aqui em cima.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Then all is finally set right. Although I feel as before, perhaps they wish to see what shall transpire if we each continue plotting out the course of our own. Look forth.
Into the purse. Vitality. You'll soon feel better, Cerberus, I swear. Infested with these things. Need shells. Looks like we've had enough for now.
Three-headed Cerberus.
MAIS use more. And done. Going. Return to shadow now.
I'm grateful, though that shall be all for now.
Another chaos trial down.
Agora dá pra colocar.
Little star.
Become as new.
Another cycle is complete.
Ready to come out?
Was hoping you'd stop by and say hello. See you again out there one of these nights?
Ele não aceita nada ainda.
Visions of darkness.
Teste da verdade.
Moonlight guide us.
Good evening. I sense that something is amiss tonight, as though I did not find you by my total eclipse.
The sheer might of the moon.
know, they left a lot of us for good. Don't quite know what to make of their new prophecy, but
Isso aqui não é legal, não.
My claim.
Age of mortals is to come. Not if I open up a few more rifts, it won't. The earth itself can swallow all of those ungrateful little louts if the seas don't do it first. The welcome solitude.
Pode ser essa.
Manifest your desire.
to warm up for you. Now we're cooking.
You found the memo. The Fates. They told me so themselves, figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Hear me, on my authority. Farewell, Lord Charon.
Ignium. Each night I wonder which of your forms I shall confront. Have you considered why so many different aspects of the nocturnal arms are at your disposal?
The bearers of the arms safeguard the underworld, but I don't think they all could wield aspects other than their own. Perhaps something about my task requires it.
Or perhaps the arms have come to have affinity for you. Not unlike a close companion who entrusts you with a secret that is never to be shared. Do not betray their confidence.
Eu tenho que ir atrás dela. Ela sumiu depois que eu achei as moiras. Ah, tem outro vivo ainda. Essa é falsa. Caralho, pegou em mim.
Still on your feet.
Now we're cooking.
And hold. Return to shadow now.
Yes. Check. Return to shadow now.
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
Chaos trial done.
Teste da matança, teste do exílio, teste da beldade.
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind and theirs.
Perfect.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the three weaving sisters know of me then, You're...
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Is some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, had a right.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the River Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoe. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoe, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Caralho.
There we have it.
Isso aqui foi pica demais.
Power to create. The fated list of minor prophecies. In service to the realm. Momus.
Deixa eu ver aqui.
I missed the tent.
Eu não lembro se eu tava com 10 de medo quando eu fiz essa. O aspecto de Nergal. Eu vou fazer, só por precaução. Qual foi o último aspecto que eu peguei?
Ignium.
Ah, aspecto de Nergal é esse. Let's go então.
Up for a little makeover? Tula, transform. You look great.
Uhum. Deixa eu ver. Posso alimentar o sapo ainda.
Well, look at you. Oh. Thank you for being here. Ooh. This is for you. Look at how strong you've grown.
Vou ver como é que eu vou fazer aqui. Tá quase tudo level máximo. Acho que eu vou com Poseidon no começo.
How do you see yourself tonight?
Heed well the oath.
Tentar botar 10 de medo aqui. 16 o Cronos fica. Pode ser assim.
All should be properly afraid.
E se eu louvar, o que é que muda? Vamos descobrir agora também. A eternidade, qual é a eternidade? Oh, pô, fiz errado. Pronto. Agora sim, fazer uma run aqui.
I see the tides come in. Well, my niece, what do you say we sweep clean through those cheerless woods of yours as might a cataclysmic flood?
Os ataques geram ondas que empurram inimigos pra longe. Porra, isso não é legal. Não tem nenhum bom aqui.
Tides come in. Silence.
Muito massa. Caralho, que pica essa arma. Cada golpe dos seus ataques também causa 60 de dano ao redor. Pode ser.
It's rather heavy still. Spindles.
Vacilei ali, tomei muito dano. Zagreus. Não. Vou enfrentar ele não. É só pra pedir pra perder.
Out with you.
Fates are back, all three of them, Sunshine. Such a relief to feel their prophecies again. They even now foretell the dawning of a new and different age. Plenty of time to prepare. Though let's make the most of it, right?
Brilliant as always, cousin. Who else?
The hunt is on.
You're just in time.
Eu ainda não entendi o que é que tem de diferente essa noite.
So how's it going? Everybody on the mountain's going on about the fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must not have liked the thought that they were gone.
But now the fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest are too pleased about that.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. My blessings. My mark is yours. Watch your step. Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about that firsthand, Em. Guess we'll be here before we know it, as things like that tend to go. We'll be ready, and even if not, we'll act fast.
Ah, pode ser essa aqui mesmo.
Good.
Não quero benção de Zeus, não.
That's better. And caught.
Porra, perfeita aqui, Poseidon.
You made the correct choice.
Caralho, nenhuma legal. Incrível. Ah, é o jeito
A
essa.
wave of power.
Was it something I said or did? Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
We fickle gods.
I let frustrations get the best of me, but that entertaining spectacle shook me out.
A boon for another.
Caronte mesmo.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I see you shine already with another light. The god Apollo's doing, I should think. Fear not. His power is compatible with mine. Light envelops light, never rejecting.
mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right? I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression. Here goes.
A hidden aspect of the arms. Tell me something now, Malinois. Who is the fiercest enemy that you have overcome in all of this? Kronos? Typhon?
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress. Hecate. I got in my own way more than any of my foes. Save for you, perhaps, but that's more or less the same thing.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit what we can achieve. Overcoming those limits is extraordinarily difficult. But you have done it now. Again and again.
Porra, esse boss é muito chato pra enfrentar. Essa arma é muito lenta. Caralho. Qual é a verdadeira?
Prevailed. Let me help you.
Peace for the dead.
Greetings.
Qual seria melhor agora? Já peguei a Afrodite, acho que eu... Porra, eu equipei o bagulho. Pode estragá-los não é bom.
The droplet. Good news, Grandfather. The three Fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently will hold less sway over mortals' lives.
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you've lived sufficient eons, you begin to see such patterns circulating constantly. That which is old becomes the new. How fares our family with all this?
I think we're all having to give it some consideration, though we'll have plenty of time. The sage may not be soon.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive before you know it. Take it from me.
Time can move swiftly. Into the depths. The rim of Oceanus. Foes eliminated. It's over. Hello.
Nem porque eu tô pegando isso aqui ainda.
The water spouts.
Just, you are so... Oh, know what I mean? Gotta say, your hair is looking awesome lately, you know? Whole wet look thing? Must be all the humidity and brine. Keep it up.
I was about to thank you for the compliment when it occurred to me that you're just talking to yourself again, most likely. In which case...
Don't worry about it. I have plenty of time to myself. But you only get...
Eu já ouvi essa frase.
Have a great
Another
day.
movie.
A night?
Oh no. Go to them. Not really dead, are you?
When all of this is over, I am liable to...
Down the drain. Olympus, I accept this message. This must be love. Limestone. Might be a better path.
Ué, só isso? Ah, não.
My tolerance for you grows very thin.
Não acredito não, isso aqui é chato demais.
The underworld you never knew, but you did not miss much.
This still can happen. I'm going back where I belong.
Agora que eu me liguei, será que eu tenho que usar o bagulho que o Narciso me deu? Pra Echo aparecer, a Echo identificar ele.
Seize this whilst you have the opportunity.
Surprise, surprise.
He wants a sacrifice. You're still stoppable, although the will of Night has made you stronger, yes. Shall we find out to what extent?
Stoppable? Us? You don't get it, lady. We've never missed a single show, and we are not about to start.
Porra.
Mine.
Verbal.
Got it.
Olha aqui. Qual é o do Narcísio? Não, aqui é o do Dionísio.
The file. Out of here. All this sorrow. Flourish. Good find. You shouldn't have crossed me. Could get going now.
Nessa tem mais recompensas.
Illuminate my path. Smackers. authority.
Gonna handle this. Got the blade of the underworld. They had this coming.
Then let's go.
On my way.
You'll burn.
Simple. Get lost.
Bora ver se era isso mesmo que eu tava pensando.
Caught out. Ah, a tearjerker. Hello, 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 hello. Be strong, okay? Be strong, strong, strong.
Eu acho
Even in the
impossível.
face of sorrow such as this, there's beauty, gentleness. I know not how to ease your burden yet, though perhaps this will help. This will help. This will help. You're giving this to me. It's an honor. An honor. An honor. An honor.
Impossível que esse tempo todo dava pra dar um presente a ele e eu não consegui.
Flourish. It's cleared up. Olympus, I accept this message.
All for you.
Choose your path.
Beautiful. I'll take it. You've got a lot of energy for an old dog. Which infernal pit did you come from? I'm alone. No.
Impossível que esse infeliz entrou embaixo da terra. Cachorro miserável.
You shades, leave him alone.
The many tiny demons causing.
This is it. Authorized personnel only. Valuable enough. Here goes. Service entrance. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Daughter, you have full permission to ransack this place.
Stay where you are.
The one-time guardian. We heard of the return of the three fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit. Goodbye, daughter.
I shall return. You hungry, Zorfet? Come on, cat. In the name of Hades. Whom to upset this time? Lovely.
Caralho, que massa.
Your first choice. Perhaps you haven't heard, so I'll enlighten you.
I mean no disrespect. More.
Cadê a saída?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Pois,
This one, please.
a hora que vem um negócio que eu não preciso mais.
Yes.
Go on then.
May Nurgle grant this form of Zorafet still greater might.
My understanding is that you attended quite the musical performance in the pit of Oceanus.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Such a vibrant interest there in the perform.
I truly ought, and wrest control over the blasted place as my rightful... Should be I. Come forth, my subjects. Invoking the moon here.
Que caralho.
Preposterous. Three, two, one. That does it. Have fun. You little sneak. May time flow freely forward.
For Hecate. For the underworld.
For the underworld.
Surely a pleasant outcome of some sort awaits. Perhaps the princess is invited to a regal ball, and therein meets her heart's desire, all whilst dancing to a catchy tune.
Return to Shadow now. Properly done.
Feel free to.
As fate would have it.
So,
O que tá faltando? O Arcano das Eras. Por que não tá... Ah, falta a força e o julgamento.
Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself anymore, Princess. I thought if you succeeded in your task that I'd return to my responsibilities. But now
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so fixated on my goal that I hadn't really thought about what's next. But here we are still, right? The task wasn't the end.
So what are we supposed to do? I'm Doom incarnate. I'll never be known for my fishing, for instance. I fear perhaps my best work is behind me.
I fear that too, though it's nonsense. We have the rest of our existence ahead of us. Mortals have but the blink of an eye.
We have it easier than mortals, certainly.
Poor things.
Moonlight guide you home
tonight. Something's up with you lately, babe. But you're not gonna tell me, so I'm just gonna start guessing. Is it Hecate? I bet it is, because something's up with her lately, too.
It's nothing. It's just I've not had opportunity to speak with Headmistress at length since all of this drew to a close. We had a lot we needed to sort out, and still do.
Aw, too bad. Even with all those scary issues you've been dealing with now mostly gone, turns out you've both got plenty of issues left. It's like they never go away.
At least you don't have any issues, Eris.
Not a one.
Don't think too much about it, sister. I'm just...
Well, you're back.
Transmutation succeeded.
How are you faring of late, Malinois? You cannot hide your troubles from me forever, so I bid you reveal them at will.
I'm just still thinking about our conversation at the Springs, that's all. I know we mustn't speak of it, but I understand now why you acted as you did while we were at the house.
Very well. Then spare me your sympathies. Unfortunate beyond compare. Most of us do not get second chances to amend our failures.
I've had innumerable chances, night after night, attempting to achieve the same result.
You have not once failed, only suffered temporary setbacks on your path to victory.
Then the same could be said of you.
Perhaps.
Hello there.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, we're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
Want to take over for me? Go right ahead.
There.
Bora ver qual que falta, tá? A força e o julgamento.
Chaos above, chaos below. That's new.
Grande caos sobre a terra, grande caos sobre o céu.
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Não entendi o que são os temas.
I can't quite grasp this one. No use.
Pode ser a Hecate.
Moros. Much deeper than it looks. Show me your true strength. Much to look forward to, Lord Moros.
Dezesseis subindo. Pode ser.
My fate is mine. Athera awaits. Another possibility.
Why, hello, dearie. Get in. There.
They'll burn. Good.
Here, my light yields no greater. For the glory of the Silver Sisters, little star.
Little stars.
To all the enemy, she returns.
Since Ambrosia can be so good as to leave you desiring more, I wanted you to have this, for being quite possibly the most welcome sight in all of Athera.
To have been blessed by one such as you after having cursed so very many, however much they had it coming. I've merely done my service to great Hecate in working with you.
It isn't compensation, merely a gift. Your past is your business. I know only the Lady Medea whom I've met and come to understand. She is so much the sorceress I've aspired to be, with less emphasis on cursing, but still.
You were so young when first we met. I thought as you grew older, you would harden, grow crueler, as many of us do. Yet you have proven quite resistant, and in turn, you've made me more resistant to it too. I'm most grateful.
You're most welcome.
Medea.
Most practitioners of our craft would have condemned my experimentation or turned their noses.
Your experimentation, as you call it, is not for me to judge.
I must admit, I do enjoy how next to no one even dares approach us out of fear that we lash out. Oh, I like that one.
I'm grateful, milady.
Sim, sim.
Go on, Tula. Come on out. Whoa, a net fighter.
Behold the stars.
The path across the sky. Back to the dust.
Caralho, nenhum legal, velho.
name sigil. Coin for Charon.
Cara, não é possível que eu não tô vendo o que essa arma faz. Ah, eles explodem quando eu uso especial. Pô, eu não sabia. Eu não li direito.
A boon.
Oh, the Three Fates finally decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around. What grand prophecy do they have in store for us now?
Good. So many different streets.
When my sisters and I and your father and his brothers first slew Kronos long ago,
Pode ser essa mesmo.
Back to nature. Hear me on my authority.
Sorceress?
No wonder you and nobody are pals. He and his rats are the only ones that ever got away from me other than you. That worthless good for nothing.
His name is Odysseus. He's a great hero and tactician. But you needn't worry about slaying him, for he's long dead already. Not your problem anymore.
Don't matter if he's dead, I'll eat him anyways. And don't care what he calls himself. He's always gonna be a nobody to me.
Poison. Sleep tight. In we go.
Follow your
Try a
senses.
different one.
Ah, não dá pra usar.
Set.
Vou pegar esse da Circe mesmo.
Don't be frightened. See you in the crossroads? All set? Life.
thank you, Flower.
now. We're almost there. Hold on. Well, there we... Show yourself by the light of the moon.
Destinies are safely back in their hands. I was beginning to fear the course of our future.
By her grace.
Zagreu, será se eu enfrento ele? Ah, vou enfrentar, foda-se.
Lord Charon, thank the gods.
Much as your father was custodian of all the dead, so...
The time for it.
I accept these terms, I think. How are the house servants recovering? Everybody back on their feet by now? I have fond memories of them. Glimpses all through my childhood and growing up.
They have similarly kind things to say whenever they're not bewildered by what happened. But yes, everybody's back on their feet, thanks. Besides Dusa, who doesn't have any.
I'm glad to hear it. Besides the bewilderment part. You're not officially supposed to speak of what happened, are you? But please tell Dusa and the rest I said hello.
You got it. And officially or not, you're getting quite the terrifying reputation. Our rumor-spreading court musician, Orpheus, especially enjoys the tales of Dark Melenoi. I take it you're about to show off your demonic prowess here.
Come on, cat!
Magic tricks. You are a nightmare, let me tell you. See you soon.
Deus.
A gift.
Ah, não veio a Circe. Porra, achei que ele ia vir.
What happened here?
You washed up on the wrong part of the beach, Trouble. You see that giant stinking carcass over there? That's what you're gonna look like after this.
I'm not nearly that size, Eris. Nor am I an aquatic animal. Nor are you going to kill me. But I must say, this part of the beach is horrid, and the carcass doesn't help.
What do you even know about beaches or carcasses? I've got my special aspect of the rail here, and all the sights and sounds. How's this?
Much better. For me. Next.
A small discovery.
Tula, catch. No escape. A Star Sailor. The Umbral Flames.
Lady Demeter!
In the name of Hades.
Meu Deus.
Hestia shall be notified at once.
I'm back to put you out of commission again. In the name of Hades. A sudden surge. Excellent. No, you don't.
Say we turn up the heat.
Lord Hermes.
You found my special shrines. Good, good. Some mortals pray to me both for safe travels and free stuff. Almost free. Small surcharge, mind. Associate has got to take his cut.
Vocês.
Haste. Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. More. Tula, go for it. Victory. A star sailor, what an honor.
What have we here?
Sua conjurações também formam um ciclone. É,
On we go.
The witch. It's done. It's finally done, except I need to hear you say it first. To know for certain what I have foreseen. Now, please.
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the Fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't care for them too much.
I care for what they say. What they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling, that I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time of fewer burdens on us, so our tempers can subside.
The coming of a golden age. Perhaps not quite the one my master had envisioned, but nevertheless, all this toil that will last. Until then, I suppose we fight.
Meteu é o pai dos humanos. Baixo, baixo. Meio. Porra, eu fui pro meio sem querer. E tomei de novo. Ah, essa aqui eu entreguei. Por dois saíram da área. Cima, meio, baixo, meio. Eu não vi, não era macho não. Porra.
What needed that?
Posso botar outra benção agora. Botei essa aqui.
The end of the path. These two again, or two just like the rest.
Aqui foi dano que causou. Eles estavam juntinhos. Provavelmente no tifão também vai causar muito dano.
You with me, Homer? Serpent scales. Olympus, I accept this message. Closer to the top. Special delivery. Should have stayed shut.
Such terrifying might.
Ought to be something you can use in here.
Pura vida. Sou no dano agora. O bicho tá sendo estourado no dano.
Monstrosity, I see you there.
Isso. Tá nem clicando.
In the name of Hades! Time flows freely forth. Fear of the realm spreads.
The summit of Olympus looms so close, and yet, try as she might, the surface-scouring princess can climb no closer for the time, although it never hurts to try.
Return to Shadow now.
Acho que eu vou fazer o desafio do caos agora.
I'll try not to muck everything.
Heard the good news.
The fates would have me do their bidding. This advent of another age your sisters have described, do you think it's possible Prometheus anticipated it? When I think back on things he said.
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice before even they knew it. Perhaps the lot of them conspired to achieve a shared goal.
Lord Moros, I'm surprised you would even suggest such things. To have conspired against the gods, and Kronos for that matter.
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then Prometheus prevailed on behalf of mortals after all. Or shall, when comes this age.
To think that far ahead.
A Ares não tá aqui.
Another feat.
What cursed?
The pressure still is getting to you, even with the task essentially complete. It was my desire to see you shake that burden from your shoulders by now. Why does it remain?
Headmistress, each night I confront these remnants of old Kronos or Typhon. Such possibilities apparently are both real and innumerable, representing so many scenarios in which, for one reason or another, I failed.
Or merely have yet to succeed. I stand as living proof that you are not alone in what you aim to accomplish, Malinois.
What are you saying? That there are others like you, like me, attempting to achieve the same result?
I merely ask you to consider how the efforts you go to, the lengths you go to, may reverberate. The energy we put into this world comes back to us.
Dá pra comprar o de poeira. Aqui eu vou de poeira também. Fazer uns biscoitos.
Become what I seek.
Scarlet the Serpent.
Your old adversary Polyphemus wanted me to give you a message on his behalf. Though, come to think, I'm uncertain what he wanted me to say. Perhaps just kick you savagely.
Sounds like the Cyclops that I used to know, all right. My crew and I, we were his captives for a while, and his food supply. I found a way to get us out of there, but it was ugly.
He calls you Nobody. How did he come to know you by that name?
Nobody took his eye, Goddess. I gave to him a name that wouldn't make a lick of sense when he called over to his mates for help. We had to try.
He has mates.
Perhaps not anymore.
Come along.
Nossa, que eu vou subir de novo atrás da Circe agora. Deixa eu ver aqui. Grande caos sob a terra.
This loadout's worth a shot.
Qual foi a arma? Eu tinha acabado de jogar com essa. Ah, agora eu entendi. Só tem um revive do gato. Tô com o espelho da Afrodite e só tenho 30 de vida. Esse aqui é difícil. Essa aqui eu já comecei levando uma surra. Deixa eu começar de novo. Errando, será o que vai vir?
This loadout's worth a shot.
Não, é sempre o mesmo item. Pô, já perdi muita vida de novo.
Never changes or goes out of style, no matter how much everything else does. Just stick with me and we'll be fine.
Magic circle.
Que isso?
Cheers to that.
The Fates supposedly are no longer deciding what will happen from here out, except big stuff like new ages and such. Don't know how we're supposed to tell the difference, whether everything is planned by them or ours to...
Ash of the Dead.
Silken finery. Customer. No more ambrosia, please, my friend. I'm running out of room, and you have given little old me more than enough.
Of course, but perhaps the two of us could share some at some point. Even now, since you are running out of room.
Oh, well, if you're not too busy, I would truly welcome that. Care to pop the bottle? The cap. You've been so gracious with your time and with your love. Most mortals hate spiders. Can't imagine most of you goddesses or gods feel any different.
It's commonplace to fear what we don't understand. I'm a witch, we get that a lot. Perhaps that's why I felt connected to you from the start.
You felt connected to me because you stepped on me, my friend. Good thing you heard me screaming my head off. That was not the greatest way to meet.
Perhaps not, but I'd say it worked out. And I've not stepped on you ever again, have I?
Well, no, you haven't, I suppose. Say, this ambrosia, it is really something else. And a little goes a long way.
Right. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always best with those you care about, and this is clearly a good batch.
You really do care about me, huh? For the longest time, I just wouldn't let myself believe it. But now you know I'm never turning back. And you're still you.
I wouldn't know who else to be. What about you? If you could be anything or anybody else, what would you choose?
Why, well, I'd choose to be the greatest weaver that the world has ever known, is what. I'm choosing that right now.
And I'm honored to be in that weaver's presence.
That was truly wonderful, my friend. Thank you so much for being here with me. For everything.
Of course. You're my friend too. You might not believe this, Arachne, but recently I met the Fates themselves. All three of them.
Oh, you did you? And did you happen to see what they were working on? I like to keep up with the latest happenings in the weaving world.
Well, if anything, I got the sense that they were in between projects and might be weaving less from here on out.
Sounds like they just couldn't keep up. But that's all right. The old always have to make way for the young and the new. And before you get too worried that I'm speaking out of turn, I don't think they'll notice little old me.
Oh, nenhum é legal. Pegar esse que tem mais vida.
Immaculate.
Do be careful out there.
Detest that thing.
I was upset when first I heard the Fates decided they would change things up on us. Have my brothers and I not ruled our realms with strength and gusto? But no use in fighting prophecy, though I may still complain.
Hold on, sister. The hunter's mark again. Nice.
Não para mais não.
Hail, sister. Good being in the crossroads earlier. My aim is steadier. Nerves calm.
No place to practice singing at home either, I expect. Is it truly that concerning if Apollo hears? He can't be that much better.
Ah, já vi essa conversa.
Me incessantly. Perfect. All right, I'm on.
See you.
This is for you. I sense the greater influence of chaos. Total eclipse.
Lord Chiron, I've returned. Olympus, I accept this message.
Percebi qual a cabeça que eu tô.
You've had those flames for quite a while, haven't you, Hecate? Are they from your place of origin?
They lighted my way in my youth and even still. Care for your possessions and they may last you a good while.
I always wondered why none of the aspects of the nocturnal arms I'd discovered were yours.
Try not to dwell on it too much, lest it scatter your mind to no end. But yes, these flames and I do not truly belong.
Porra, tomei muito dano aqui. Que azada, miséria. Vai ser uma falsa. Se for realmente só essa arma é paia demais. Não gosto dela não. Ali diz que é uma arma aleatória. Vai trocar toda vez que eu morro? Trocou. Essa daqui é legal.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I see often the gleaming sister blades within your grasp. I knew eventually that they would... Your choice?
Ah, aquele ali era um bicho mesmo, então. Tinha 30 de vida, 0 revive e aquela arma merda. Nessa eu dei sorte agora.
You fought beautifully.
Let's meet your parent, embryo.
My daughters have returned to us. Knowing them, they gave you the impression that they did so on their own. However, if not for your efforts with the fated list, they might have never found their way.
Each prophecy fulfilled, a signal to the fates. A beacon in the darkness of their exile. Something of the sort?
That is a reasonable way to think of it. You have done my family a great service, O Millenoi, Princess. The depth of my gratitude is beyond my means to describe.
You honor me, O knight. May all of us cease losing family members for a while.
May that be so.
Já vi.
So shall it be.
For me.
Vai ser cebola de qualquer jeito.
A cutthroat king specially for me. Remember that.
The fates have been discovered after all.
The scent of blood.
Amigo, bagulho chato. Só esses bichinhos toda fase.
Who's next?
que eu vou me matar nessa run também. Tô gostando dela não.
You're not really long to see my brother, so I accept these terms.
Look who's back.
The princess of the dead again.
Hey, it's you, old man. I was beginning to wonder where you wound up. Abandoned me for my dear sister, is that it?
Wait, what? Homer's been with me all this time. How do you know each other? What did I miss?
I can't even begin to answer that right now. Homer, you say? I should have figured he'd have such a silly name. Well, let's give him another tale to tell.
Pode me matar, meu mano.
Not finished.
Fight on.
Not returning yet.
Been doing this since before you were born, sister.
This type of failure was a highly probable result.
Got me good, brother.
Wait, what was that?
Quero pegar alguma arma que eu goste de jogar. Qual é agora? Porra, logo essa também não gosto não. Deixa eu me matar logo.
Return to Shadow now.
This outcome was but one of many possibilities.
Oh, it was not an easy mission. Again.
I bid you welcome.
Qual é essa? Pode ser, isso é legal.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
That moonbeam of yours has grown. My light.
Quando é que eu nasci? Eu nasci com 0 revives. Acho que eu vou me matar também. Que provavelmente o Cronos tem 3 vidas. E se eu morrer já era.
Return to Shadow now.
I do believe the possibility exists that you succeed.
Why keep bashing my head against that one?
That weird sound again.
One more time. What would Chaos have me do?
Tô com 3 revive e com a força do Thanatos. Aqui é bom. Essa run tá legal.
Tested Kronos even in my youth. Almost as much as my own time.
Seus ataques congelam o inimigo.
Now.
Essa run aqui eu não posso vacilar não. Tô com uma build boazinha.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Let us begin another cycle.
Vou de caos.
You meet again. The spawn of Hades to my most preferred type of experiment. Here, almost nothing is controlled. The possibilities become so numerous that you can...
How about
Vamos de Poseidon.
The Master Slicer returns. Hold still. Your little plan to slay me backfired.
Oh, what a horrifying night this is, as though...
The ocean's fury.
It's you. I've been wondering what else the Fates had to say to you. To think that all those different strands they weave affect...
My impression was they're going into a sort of retirement, leaving us to make our own decisions. I don't know if it'll feel any different than before, though.
I highly doubt it will. The kinds of choices that I've made. I don't know... Absolutely stunning.
Fate fabric. More whalers. Got you back. Denied. Must have been my chaos spoon just then.
Breathe. You almost had me last we clashed, although a narrow loss. Just shut up. Arise again, sisters.
Será que troca de arma agora que eu mudei de ambiente? Não, continua a mesma. Mudou só a relíquia. Virou a relíquia da Echo.
Heading in. gold.
Devia ter trocado.
Sting away. By the will of chaos.
Suas apenas não surtiram efeito. Depois você ganha um desafio da morte. Eu não preciso não, desafio da morte.
I have the gold. Remember me, serpent?
It's such a shame about Arachne and Athena. My little birdies told me everything. But there's beauty to be found in every form, even that of a delicate little spider. Perhaps she'll come to accept it as I think you have.
This feeling, oh.
Porra.
I know that voice.
Ué, cadê a saída? Ah, tem que falar com ela.
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me about the situation and about you too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies, although we do tell them a lot. Here's what I have. It's already within. Good to see you.
Onde é festa de novo?
Spouts are up. In the name of Hades. Echo, echo, echo.
Grow strong under the stars.
One with Selene.
Ela provavelmente também tá bufada, não é? Tá.
You better work with us tonight, lady. There's a potential sponsor somewhere in the stands, so we have got to put on a big show. Bigger than when you beat us normally.
I'm not here to contribute to your misguided attempts to earn stardom or sponsorships for that matter.
I truly thought that you might have a shred of decency. Look, we are gonna start our song now as we try to drown you, so just think about letting me and the girls have this one.
Ah, perdi uma vida ainda pra ela. Vou perder a outra. Joguei muito mal aqui agora. Que isso? Que isso, cara? Eu perdi 3 vidas pra ela. Acabei com minha run. Acabei com a minha run.
I hate her. My claim. Time to dry off.
Falei a besta do Mouros.
It's drier here at least.
Pode ser.
Flourish and reveal my path. You feel that, Zorafet? Grow golden once again.
How did you'd show up? Showed up just as I was about to settle. Not now. Steady as take you. There we go.
More ashes.
Cronos vai ter 3 vidas. Eu não posso morrer pra ele.
Pathetic.
E aí, benefício?
Adequate. That was all of them.
Vou de Echo tentar recuperar meus revive.
Hi, Echo.
É.
Be strong, okay? Be strong. Strong. Strong.
Qual foi que aprimorou? Ah, essa daqui.
It means a lot to see your gentle face. May this nectar sweeten your time here. Look how vast these fields are. Plenty of room for more than just sorrow.
More than just sorrow. Just sorrow. Just sorrow.
luck as always.
Ué, cadê?
Now my reward. That's 2 down. Flourish.
Phyllis and I weren't always close, each keeping to ourselves and all. But working with you in Heck brought us closer. We were so busy sneaking around, helped knowing we didn't have to sneak around each other.
Preciso dar um jeito de comprar os revive.
Hear me on my authority. Cold comfort.
Carpet.
Hello again, sir.
O Crono só tem 2 vidas, ó. Acho que dá pra ganhar agora. Achei que ele ia ter 4, 3. Mas só a Sila tava bufada.
Enough trying to massacre me just for fun.
The fire spewing out.
Mesmo assim eu queria um revive só pra garantir.
Away. Downward.
A benção do Hermes, essa é legal.
Unseen. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Oh não, isso aqui é chato.
Found a treasury.
Aí pelo menos matei rápido.
Olympus, I accept this message. Surging on. Thank the fates.
Uma aula do amasso. Meu amigo, nem clicaram. Outra aula.
All quiet.
Só não posso morrer. Oh, nem precisava disso.
Kronos!
How predictable. The ill effects of chaos here. Such senselessness. So then have you persuaded the primordial originator into thinking that I somehow got the best of...
Chaos indicated some displeasure, yes? But the effects you sense are no more to my benefit than yours. We're talking about a perfectly impartial being.
Impartial, you say? A thinking being is incapable of that. The moment chaos first conceived of anything, they renounced it. Reinforcements now! Blast. Such ferocity. Ridiculous. Enough is enough.
Não posso vacilar não, não posso vacilar não.
Prepare for more. Be gone.
Toma, otário.
May time flow freely forth.
Consegui fazer.
Remember this.
By the will of chaos. chaos. Return to shadow now.
You passed, but now return to shadow, spawn of Hades.
The fates were on my side. Should work.
Deixa eu ver agora. Que fica legal. Pode ser isso aqui. Pode ser com a benção da mãe dela.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
E vamos subir agora.
Dare I take the vows? For the realm.
20.
Night protect me.
Vou com gato? Pode ser, né? Eu acho que eu tô melhor.
Is it time for a new look? Let's see it, Freenos. Rocky, shapeshift. Well, look at you. Thank you for being here. I'm tempted to try one myself. We're here for each other. Ooh. Well, look at you. Huh. You're getting stronger.
Deixa eu ver se já concluiu lá o bagulho que eu botei. Concluiu. Meus 3 biscoitos ficou pronto.
Our nightly ritual.
Eu não consigo fazer mais um cardápio da Nébula.
Got you something. Good, wasn't it? This is for you. You've done it now, Golly.
Esse infernal é massa. Vai ser ele. E o cachorro falta quantos biscoitos? Falta 7 ainda. 7 não, 5.
Deep breath. I was born for this.
My intuition told me you were just about to set off on another of your big...
headmistress and I have worked together ever since my...
What's this?
It's been too long since last we slaughtered every... Don't get underfoot. Who dies first? Slaughtered. Magic. Dead sky.
In the name of Hades.
Anyone else? Ha!
The Titan Prometheus seems rather pleased of late. Why do you suppose that is?
How should I know, and why should it matter? See,
Then let's discuss you. Have you gotten what you sought? With the fates declaring that an age of mortals is to come.
I'm a mere half-god, as you may recall. I never get what I want. But when finally comes a time for change, I'll welcome it. May that next age... Enough of this.
Death to Chronos. Oh, good. Straightforward.
Descarregou o controle. Deixa eu pegar o carregador aqui dele.
It's been a busy night.
For those who come closer, Great Hecate still hasn't told me how exactly you managed to induce within the Titan Lord a real way.
The greatest teacher is out there, she always says, though, right? But I feel the same way. For as long as I've known Headmistress, there's so much to her that I can't even begin to understand.
We dwell in shadows, so it must be. But I take comfort knowing if ever I truly felt alone in the crippling, pathetic way mortals refer to their abandonment, then I can always call on her, or you.
Vou ter essa aqui. Melhor.
No side effects.
May it protect us.
For you.
Hermes, Afrodite. Eu vou com isso mesmo.
One less pylon.
Always smooth having an animal companion along. I've got a soft spot for the quiet, self-sufficient types. My little tortoise Kellen always feels at home wherever we go.
merda esse ataque aqui.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Se esse.
Now what?
Eu acho que eu vou com a Era mesmo então. É o que sobrou de legal.
The gods.
A new age is to dawn soon enough, is that it? That much the three fates can guarantee, but otherwise we can do as we please. Well, fine. If mortals think they can get on without our intervention, I should like to see them try.
I see a digging spot.
Oh, só deu um. Ué, cadê o spot de cavar? Ah, é verdade, eu tô com um buff que cava automaticamente.
Finally. In the name of Hades.
My lord.
This isn't going to last, you know, Cyclops. At some point, the city of Ephyra shall be rebuilt. Its streets will be teeming with mortals, the docks bustling with seafarers. Rather than this.
What are you, an oracle or something? If they try and put the town back together, great. Or meet for me whenever I want. You'll have to do for now.
Porra, tomei 12 rodando dele. Descansado. Cadê ele? Vou perder pra ele. Morrer no caso, né?
Lady Medea's gone. Ah. This way. Some assistance, please. No escape. Is this a crab? As expected.
Perdi muita vida ainda.
Hear me on my authority.
A Circe agora, finalmente. Concluiu a missão dela.
Forms and wax of bead. Oh, hello.
I have a pearl here from Skilla, madam, although not imbued with your intent. You said your practice is about revealing the true nature of things. Hers is already plain.
Hence the reason I suggested we subdue her. But you've no taste for such enchantments, I see. Which means you passed another test. Oh, congratulations, Poppet.
What? Did Headmistress put you up to this? To see if I'd resort to cursing an inconsequential foe merely because I could?
To see if you would blindly do the bidding of an elder merely because you were asked. Our craft is most effective with restraint. A hard lesson we all eventually learn. Of course, if Skilla should become a greater threat, do seek me out.
Turning to a simple form.
Essa aqui não é legal, não.
That is your will.
What have I done?
O dano que essa arma dá.
Steady now.
Se já tá captado o inimigo, pode ser.
This beach.
Wait, so Prometheus is supposed to be in charge where the real action is? Thought he was busy getting pegged to the brink of death over and over by some bird.
I can attest he and that bird have come to terms. Come on, have pity on me, Eris. I have to deal with fire and feathers here and again at the top of Olympus.
It is a pretty good appeal, babe. But unfortunately for you, I don't have a heart. So come on, here comes your first helping of fire and feathers for the night. Better hide.
Escapou a mana.
It's warm. You should get in. I thought that we were friends.
You started it. There.
Let's go. O chato vai ser o Prometeu e o Hércules. Tava querendo uma benção do Poseidon pra aumentar o range da habilidade, mas não veio até agora.
Mount Olympus. Come on, cat. Hi, Eidos. Such secrets in this staff.
Agora eu preciso da benção do Aestre, mas outro martelinho.
Lady Demeter.
Acho que eu fiz merda ter pegado aquela skill.
A sturdy staff indeed. Keep going.
Looking good, mate. Yeah, the water's fine. How's the drink? You need another yet or what?
Adamant.
Oh. Been hearing wild tales from outside. Can you back any of it up, baby? Something about the dawning of another age?
A recent prophecy from the three fates. They have foreseen a distant time when mortals won't be as beholden to the gods. Perhaps that shall be cause for a real feast.
You're thinking maybe all the other gods will end up feasting here. They will have better things to do than pushing mortal kind around, and it'll be a prophecy fulfilled.
Cara, eu vou pegar esse.
Nice. Where were we?
Lord Poseidon. Can't do it.
A Artemis vai aparecer.
Aphrodite shall be notified at once.
I had considered how we would proceed if by some chance the three fates were never found. What I did not anticipate was...
They've been weaving for eons and perhaps felt weary or even underappreciated. That or they liked what they saw while their weavings were on hold. They did give us a big new prophecy as a sort of parting gift.
A prophecy about another age, that we gods shall relinquish our dominion to mortals. It's difficult to believe, but then these things never unfold precisely as they sound.
No, and for that matter, I couldn't tell whether the fates were angry or disappointed or anything like that. On the contrary, they seemed enthusiastic.
They are weavers, whose tapestries reveal the vast and complicated tale of history. Perhaps they seek merely to entertain, and we are but characters they have to work with. I concur.
Achando que ia vir um legal, mas não veio não.
I'd like a word with Lord Hephaestus about you.
Feast your eyes on this.
In the name of Hades, mindless wretch. Whew, that's hot.
Verdade, o Ícaro não apareceu mais.
Here for you, gorgeous.
Almost finished.
Goods.
From me to you.
Me dê logo a benção que regenera mana. Me deu todas, menos ela.
Anything for you, love.
A boon.
Isso.
There.
Acho que eu vou perder umas 2 ilhas pro Prometeu. Acho que eu não devia ter botado ele e o Hércules juntos, não.
In their prophecy of a new age. Why have you fought so hard to stop me then? What if you had prevailed?
I knew my efforts to prevent you all would be for naught, but I was compelled to make those efforts anyhow. To put it simply, I could see no other way.
We might have fought on the same side. Surely that would have sooner led to your result than sending Itos after me.
A reasonable theory, but it never would have gone the way you expect. This was never about mortal
You're right, it wasn't. I had my own problems to contend with before attempting to rid mortal kind of theirs.
Yet now you have done both. Fear not. The dead may worship you, but the living couldn't care less. Though still we did what needed to be done.
Ai, porra, já perdi uma vida.
No heart that cannot break.
Meio, cima, meio. Porra, desci demais. Caralho, eu tava prestando atenção no Hércules. Talvez aqui tenha perdido essa run. Deu mais um revive. Meio, cima, meio, cima, meio. Ah, morri. Não. Quantos Prometheus ainda tá vivo? Ai, morreu. Não acredito não que essa águia ainda atrapalhou a luta. Que águia filha da puta, velho.
Whistle right through me.
Feel free to take it easy.
You're back. The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost.
It's in my own care now. The will of night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The Oath is clearly in good hands.
Our wards are holding fast. Hermes informed me that Prometheus redoubled his attacks upon Olympus after he fended you aside.
If only all he had was flames, but no, he has a vicious eagle pet and more. What of Olympus? What has he done?
He's kept the gods on their back foot, never fully committing his forces, avoiding fights he cannot win.
Why not?
Where did you come from? Titan against a dozen or more.
Take care then.
Still at it? Got the pointless
How is old Polyphemus, anyhow? Slowed down a bit since he was young, perhaps? I scarce was any match for him, but I was merely mortal, whilst you're... you.
He's territorial, though seems much more concerned with sleep and appetite than any other cause. So you really blinded him then?
I did, and only wish he had another eye so that I could have done it twice. For evidently he is not remorseful in the least for what he did, and as you plainly see, neither am I.
I'll get him for you.
Good.
Full bloom.
Plenty of room to grow.
Deixa eu ver o que é que falta. Isso aqui falta o Dionísio. Não, o Odisseu. foto seu e o Ícaros. Aqui foto Hércules, Narciso e a Eco. É isso. Vou ficando por aqui agora. Valeu aí pra quem acompanhou.